Fiskars Friday on Thursday at Debbie's Dare, and welcome. Today I want to show you how it works. I'm not proficient at it, but I'm getting there. I need to make some Valentine's cards, so I've done some prep ahead of time. I've went ahead and cut my paper. I've actually scored it already, but I don't want to fold it quite yet. I've punched this one using the effervescence. You can see it better on that side. New stamp punch, border punch from Fiskars. And then again on this side you can see better. This is the apron lace, and I love that one too. It is just, it totally is awesome. So I'm going to show you two different things that we're going to be doing. This is Frankie. Here we go. You can see it. This is the plate that we're going to actually put the stamps on, and then under here is where we're going to add the ink pad. To use it, you basically just push and see it flip. It's going to turn down. You're going to press it and bring it back up. And then to ink it, give it a little lint, and then back down again. This is really meant for repetitive uses. But we're going to go ahead and get started so you can see some of the features as I go along. One of the things that I did, now this is a me thing, is that I want to see this plate turn toward me. See how it turns? If you're looking at it, I put this little blue rain dot here to remind me which side it was. I want to see which way it's going to make sure I've got my plate in correctly. Sometimes it makes a difference. When I push it, and this is facing me, then it flips back the other way. So, if I turn it again, with this button right here, not button, again, this doesn't come with it, it's just a little blue rain dot. If I pull that toward me, then I'm going to be able to see, it's going to show it going away from you, but it's going to go toward me so that I make sure, if I have words, that it's going down in the proper, or anything, then make sure it's right side up or upside down. So the first thing that I want to do, pull Frankie back, is that it comes with one of these plates, and that's what you put your acrylic stamps on. You can, on this one, we're just going to do some repetitive stamping with a heart, because we're making Valentine cards. Then we're going to switch over to another plate, which you can buy the refills separately, and I have the words, if you can see them, me and you together, and that'll go on the inside of my cards. So let's start with doing this one, doing the heart one. Again, it's toward me, so I'm going to try to work backwards. Or let me turn it sideways here. Whenever I'm putting this in with this facing me, I want the, not it looking at me like this, I want to actually put it in like that, because it's going to flip upside down. So you just, first thing you do is you push this down, and those little Frankie pieces, I'm going to do it. If you just push down slightly, and it locks, okay, gives you more room in here. Put this in the backwards, what I call backwards, but away from you. The bottom of it is going to be away from you, and you'll hear it pop. Haha. Then I'm going to put in a Fiskars. Beautiful, beautiful. This is a black, but these ink pads are pigment, high density, much wetter, great for embossing, and I even use it without my Frankie. So these are really, really great pigment inks, and it comes with, the kit comes with this particular ink pad. Again, this, you want the ink to be facing downward, and you've got these same kind of slots that you had for down here, you have for up here. So I just take and put it in, and slide it in until it pops. It doesn't pop near as loud. Okay? You can just hold it on either side, like that. Okay? And then, again, I'm going to pull the blue dot toward me. Then what I want to do is I've got a white sheet of paper here. You can see it. I'm just going to, I know that my heart is in the middle. You know, see these lines right here? I know my heart's in the middle, so I can sort of guesstimate at what I'm doing. I'm going to release this just by pushing down slightly, and what's happened is the stamp pad has gone up and it's inking. So I'm just going to give it a couple little bumpy bumps because I'm starting it out, and I'm going to make a couple of hearts. One. I'm going to move it over a significant amount because I'm doing something else with it. So I've inked my white paper. I'm going to use my scalloped heart punch. These are not the ones that you buy that actually go with the scallops, but it still works. Again, I can put a stamp. It's from the Valentine collections from Heidi Grace, and it fits. Let me get it just like I want it, and pop it out, and do another one. Oh, go the other way, and see here, pop it out. I think I only really need 2. So this particular one is a white one. So what I'll do is, more than likely, I will go back in and color that in, put some red ink around it, and then I'm going to take my piece of paper here and just adhere it down. Basically, I'm using a 2-sided cardstock, so I'm able to use the leftovers. I'm going to go ahead and give this crease, the scored piece, just a little turn so I can see what I'm doing. I'm going to try and get this straight. I've already pre-cut with the Fiskars corner punch. It's usually for the corner, but I'm going to use it, the little leftover pieces that come out of it. I'm going to take, and I've put some adhesive on it, and I'm just going to use it as a little accent so you don't have to throw everything away. Here you go, see? And I'm going to pop up one of my, again, I will go back and put, go back and put some inks and color in my hearts to give it a little bit of flair. Use some browns and pinks, darker pinks and lighter pinks. Put a little ribbon on it if you want to. So that's the outside, and I was able to do some repetitive, you can tell it's 3D because I popped it up. So let's see if I can hold it still long enough. Okay, now the inside, all I need to do, again, is bring it down. Oh, it was already unlocked, I'm sorry. I'm going to take my thumb so you can see it. Take my thumb and push it out very carefully. And tell you what, you can get this ink on you very easily without a little bit of practice. Remember, I'm on my blue side, and I want it to go in backwards. Okay, slide it in your slot till it goes pop. All right, and I can let it go. Now it's Valentine's Day, so I've put a nice little sentiment. The way I'm lining this up is these pieces here. I know it's going to stamp within that area. I'm using the scored piece up here as sort of a guideline. And then either side, I can tell if I'm straight. Ta-da, ta-da. Nope. And, yeah, there's little feet, little indents here, so you can sort of see, and you can see here. So I'm going to ink it, okay, and then push her down. Ta-da! And you can see I didn't ink that one quite enough, but it says me and you together with a nice little, it's hard to see on here, a nice little swirl underneath. That was made with some more Heidi Grace stamps. Again with, go ahead, since we have the sentiment in there, I'm going to go ahead and give it a little bit of bounce. Turn this, make sure my preparation stuff, just a teeny bit. You don't want it too much or you're going to, it's going to catch it wrong. Because, you know, you want your stuff flat. Alright, I think I have it straight. It's inked. My blue piece is toward me. Everything is upside down. Yep, so see, I can see it. You can see the back side as it flips backwards. I can see it coming toward me. And if you're careful and don't move, you can do it again. And it gives you a little bit darker look. This one you can see a little bit better. But as long as you don't move, you can go right back down on top of it. And I have a light blue one to match the paper on this one. So I'm just going to, again with the blue dot towards me so I can see what I'm doing. Because that plate's going to twist down to me. Yep, undid it. Once you undo it, you can give it a little bounce, ink it up. And I want to see where that's going to land. I don't want it to land too far in and have to trim it again. And we'll only do this one twice. One. Move it down so that I can use my punch. Ta-da! And just put it in its what I call the resting mode. Just I use my fingers as I